Hi everyone, welcome to today's Facebook Live event. My name is Kelsey and today I'm showing you how to make spaghetti squash stuffed with buffalo chicken. So I already have one in the oven, but I'm going to show you what steps I took to get there. First, this is a spaghetti squash. You can get this at the grocery store. I've already cooked it. This is what it looks like after it's been cooked. So what I did was I cut it in half. Full disclosure, you have to microwave it a little bit first because the outside is really tough. Once you are able to cut it in half, you drizzle olive oil on each of the sides with a little bit of sea salt and black pepper. Bake it in the oven face down like this for about 30-40 minutes, depends on how big your spaghetti squash is. Then you're able to take your fork like this and kind of pull on the sides, and it creates a spaghetti-like texture. So I'm gonna do this for this one, and I'm gonna save the shell because that's what I'm going to use to put all of the other ingredients in here. This recipe that I'm making today is a program-approved recipe. This, along with hundreds of others you can find on the Awaken180 Facebook group and the Facebook page, as well as the website. So this will probably get about maybe like 2-3 cups. Spaghetti squash is a vegetable that is on our limited veggies list, so you want to have this. About 2 cups would be for the week. That means you would not be able to have any other limited vegetables. So I would say if you're planning on making this dish, don't plan on eating any other tomatoes or Brussels sprouts or avocado this week. What other ingredients I have is I have some buffalo sauce, I have some green onions, chopped up red bell pepper, and I have some cooked chicken. I'm also going to show you the method I use to cook the chicken in a quick way. Almost done like this. This definitely makes a lot. I would say this recipe in general would be about 4 servings. I also used about a little over a pound of chicken, so that would be about 4 servings, about 4 ounces per serving. So now this is all hollowed out. Super quick and easy. This is a really fun, easy recipe. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the chicken, put it right in here. Some chopped up red pepper, green onions, and I'm going to put some buffalo sauce in here as well. Feel free to use a lot less buffalo sauce if you prefer. I typically like things spicy, so I'm probably going to use all of this, maybe a little bit less. I'm also going to show you how, while this sits for a second, I'm going to show you how I made the chicken. I just diced it up really quickly into little like 1-inch cubes per se. I am going to heat up my big skillet. I'm going to use a little bit of water. I did about maybe like 1/3 of a cup, just because I'm not using all of the chicken. Put the chicken in here, spread it around, and then once it starts to bubble, then I'm going to reduce the heat to a simmer and put the cover over it and cook for about 12 to 18 minutes, depending on how much chicken you have. I'm just gonna wash my hands really quick. If you make this recipe, please comment below and let us know. We'd love to hear from you. So, back to my concoction I have here. So if you are just tuning in, I have buffalo sauce, shredded chicken, spaghetti squash, red pepper, and green onions. I'm just going to take these tongs and mix it up. This recipe takes a little bit of prep work, but I would say start to finish is about like 40 minutes or so, because you're going to bake this in the oven after it's all set for about 10 minutes. So this is all nice and mixed in. I definitely use a lot of buffalo sauce, so yours might come out a little bit different coloring depending on how much you use. Now what I'm going to do is take this mixture here, put it right inside the spaghetti squash. And so this is all set. This is what it looks like. And now I'm going to show you what the finished product already looks like. So this is what the finished product looks like. I baked this in the oven at 350 for about 10 to 15 minutes. If you wanted it a little bit crispier, you could totally put it in for longer. I'm going to top mine with Primal Kitchen Vegan Ranch, which is also a program approved dressing. Please feel free to let us know if you make the recipe along with hundreds of others that are on the Awaken180 website. We can't wait to hear from you, and I hope to see you next time.